let us learn about another case. Here also the velocity is increasing. So first let us analyze the data that in 0 hour speed was 20 kilometer per hour. So you can tell, ma'am, how is it possible? That is, the body was already in motion, but from which time you have started counting the time, you have started your stopwatch, at that time speed is already 20 kilometer per hour. Okay, so I am starting the stopwatch from that time. And then after that 1 hour is over, that time you have seen the stopwatch, the speedometer, and you have seen the speed is 30 kilometer per hour. Then after 2 hours you have seen the speedometer, speed is 40 kilometer per hour. After 3 hours it is 50 kilometer per hour. After 4 hours it is 60 kilometer per hour. So till this much I am having the data. So let us plot it. Okay, and we will check what is the type of the data. Okay, or type of the graph. So origin 0 0. Okay, so along x-axis time t in hour, along y-axis velocity v in kilometer per hour. Okay, so let us mark it as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, and let us take it as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 like this. Writing also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 like this, 70. So all are in kilometer per hour. Okay, so let us find out where is the first point. 0, 20. So time is 0, speed is 20 kilometer per hour. So first point I have got it here. Second point 1, 30. So 1, this point I am having. Say third one 2, 40. So 2, here is 40. So point is this one. Then 3, 50. 3, okay, next one 4, 60. 4, that is, yes. So till this much I am having the data. Let us join it. So this is the type of the graph. This is the type of the graph. But here the difference from the previous one is just only one thing, that in this case it is not passing through the origin. It is not passing through the origin. Okay, so by counting it at the backward, you have learned it in mathematics as well. You can find that when you have started the time or your stopwatch, before that how much time before that the speed was 0. That also you can find out, but that will be your homework. Okay, you need to do it at your home. And here we will find out that in between these 4 hours, how much distance has it covered. Okay, so I need to find out the area under this curve. Area under this curve, that is this much. Okay, area under this curve. So for that I am dropping one perpendicular like this, giving the point name as A, B, CB. Okay, so slope you have learned that how to find out the slope. So you can do it easily by taking these 2 points, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Like this you can find out the slope, and from the slope of the dt graph it will give you the acceleration. Okay, so you can find out the acceleration very easily. Now you can do it at your home, and this time I will find out how much distance it has covered. So you can see this the figure is like this. So this is nothing but a rectangle. What is the rectangle? ODCB, and ADC is a triangle. Okay, so if I am summing this two up, then only I can get the entire distance covered, entire area which is under this curve. So area of ODAB is equals to that rectangular area of ODCB plus triangular area of ACD. Okay, now this is how much ODCB, this one. Okay, this one is OCDB. So OB into BC, OB into BC plus triangle ACD, triangle ACD is this much. So this is CD or DC into AC. Okay, now OB is how much? OB is 4 hour. 4 hour into BC is how much? BC is nothing but OD. OD, now you can see this point is at 20 kilometer per hour. So 20 kilometer per hour. Okay, plus DC is how much? DC and OB are of same length from the concept of rectangle. So this one is again 4 hour plus, sorry, not plus, into AC. AC is how much? AC is, now see, 40 minus 20. 40 minus 20, and 40 minus 20 unit is in kilometer per hour. Kilometer per hour. Okay. So here this one reduces 2 into 4, that is 80 kilometer, plus here is 4 hour reduces 4 into, here I have got it as 60 minus, sorry, 4 into, here I have got it as 60 minus 20. Why have I written 40 minus 20? Sorry, 60 minus 20. This one, A's corresponding data is at 60 minus C's corresponding Y coordinate is 20. So 60 minus 20. 60 minus 20. That is 4 into 40. That is 160 kilometer. Okay, 160 kilometer. So total is how much? 240 kilometer. Okay, so the distance covered in this 4 hour is 240 kilometer. Okay, so from this kind of graph we can find out the distance covered, we can find out the acceleration, okay, and instantaneous speed, that is speed at any point. From this graph we can find out. So all of these are giving me the exact type of the motion as well. Okay, keep practicing at home. Thank you.